Now, away from matters education for now, and 2 people were killed while 6 others were injured when a building that was being demolished came tumbling down on them in a heap. Now, the tragedy occurred in Nairobi's Pipeline Estate in Embakasi South constituency. The injured were rushed to Mama Lucy Kibaki Hospital for treatment.
The one-story timber building in Stage Moja area in Pipeline is where tragedy hit Wednesday afternoon. Personnel from the Kenya Defence Forces Disaster Response Unit and their counterpart from the Kenya Red Cross Society and St. John's Ambulance rushed to the scene for rescue operations. The soldiers from the nearby Embakasi garrison were at the scene complete with a fire engine and 3 military ambulances for the rescue mission. The officers carefully dug through the rubble to rescue any would-be survivors who might have been buried in the debris. As the officers went about the rescue mission, residents in the populous estate followed the activities from the balconies of the surrounding high-rise buildings. According to residents, the plot had been bought by a new owner who wanted to build a residential house. Tenants in the building had been served notice to vacate and majority had complied.
Tayari mwenyewe alikuwa anataka kuijenga, alafu ikiondolewa mabati, ikaweza sasa corruption. Kuna wale ambao walikuwa wanaondoa mabati. Na alafu sasa ikawa ni corruption at once.
The school that was hired to demolish the structure is said to have started work from the first floor. However, there was a mishap and the slab caved in, leading the house to collapse. Among the 6 injured who were rushed to hospital, one was said to be in a critical condition. The military personnel cleared all debris from the collapsed building and confirmed nobody was trapped in the building before calling off the exercise at 4 p.m. In June last year, a 7-story building collapsed at Kware in the same Pipeline estate after it sank in a swampy terrain where it had been constructed. Pati Kamimo, KTN News.
And that report there by Amimo takes us to a very short break. But before we take that break, a reminder of a big question tonight. Of course, the government has today released about 29.5 billion shillings for free secondary education and about 7.5 billion shillings for supply of textbooks in primary and secondary schools. So we are asking you, is your child's school following the recommended fees structure? Is your child's school following the recommended fees structure there by the government? You know the drill. Our Twitter handle is at KTN News, and I'm going to go through some of the feedback within the program.